We have major breaking news to tell you about. This will affect your morning commute, especially if you're going south on 75. A deadly crash on that interstate has shut part of the interstate down, and it's leading to a huge backup.
That's right, more backups than we can even see in that shot right there. Let's send it right over to Malcolm Johnson, who's on the scene there. Malcolm, tell us what you're seeing.
Well, good morning, Chris and Miriam. We are on the scene of this deadly crash accident that happened earlier this morning. FHP got the call around 5:11. You can see just some of the traffic here. It's backed up for about 1.5 miles on I-75 South, all the way back to about Daniels Parkway is what we know of. Stephanie might have more information as to how far back this traffic goes, but we do know the on-ramp onto Daniels, or coming from Daniels onto I-75 South, is blocked off by law enforcement right now. But what we are starting to find out is more of how this accident took place. A witness tells FHP that 2 vehicles came to a stop for whatever reason. Their investigation will help determine that reason. But right now you're seeing a fire truck. Behind that fire truck is the vehicle that was in the back. That vehicle was struck by a semi. And the person inside of that vehicle has deceased. It was a man. That much we do know. We don't know his age. The vehicle you're looking at now is the truck that was in front. The person that was inside of that vehicle, a woman. We know that she's been transported to the hospital. She made communication with law enforcement when they got here, so we know that she's okay. And now you're looking at this semi-truck. That's the semi-truck that crashed into the back vehicle, in which investigators are trying to wait for the medical examiner to get here to take that person to find out the cause of death there. Now, this traffic is going to be blocked off and backed up at least until 9 to 9:15, we're told, by FHP, Florida Highway Patrol. For now, reporting in Fort Myers, I'm Malcolm Johnson, Fox 4, Rising.
All right, thank you, Malcolm. Yeah, and typically when we are dealing with a fatal crash, traffic is backed up for hours because they shut down that area. So here's what you need to know as you head out the door this morning. And I don't want those cars behind you. You saw a few of those cars moving through from that live view. I don't want you to look at that and think, oh, traffic is moving, it should be okay. Traffic is not moving. It is backed up right here at Alico Road. It is backed up at Daniels. It is also backed up at Colonial. So do not take 75 this morning. I'm going to suggest you take 41, which is looking good and clear right now. No delays down 41. And on the east side of 75, you've got an option to take Treeline Avenue as well. And I want to draw your attention to Daniels Parkway, too, because there's a couple of things going on there. You've got a disabled vehicle at Fenway and Daniels. Also a crash at 6 Mile Cypress and Daniels. So also expect those delays down Daniels as well as right there at 75 and Daniels, too. That's a look at your traffic.